Mike, this is two off seasons in a row, a significant investment into your roster. What is it like to have that support from ownership coming off the 2023 World Series appearance?
Yeah, it's tremendous. You know, we know how the National League is, and it's only getting better and stronger, and we need to try to match it by adding talent onto our roster. Hopefully we've done that. We'll see what happens when it plays out, but we're very grateful ownership has backed our team, our young group of players with some veterans that we've gotten from outside.
What's it like competing in that division night after night?
It's stressful. Yeah, it's stressful. But it's, I think, the competitiveness, the passion, the energy in those games, I think it best prepares you when you go into a playoff situation. I mean, walking into Philadelphia in October is no easy task. And I think having to go through that night after night in the NL West better prepares you for what you're going to face if you get to October.
You guys came up just mathematically short last year. How did that fuel you, and how do you move past that this year? What has to be different this year, basically?
Yeah, I don't know if I've moved past it yet. Maybe on day one. It was tough. It was tough to swallow. We put ourselves in that situation, so it's nobody's fault but ours. There were plenty of games that we had opportunities to win, and we're still thinking about it. It fuels us every day that we didn't make the playoffs with the team we had last year, and I feel responsible for that, and hopefully, we've made some adjustments, and we'll be able to make it this year.
Corbin Carroll got off to such a rough start last year that I don't know if people realize how strong he finished the season. What was it like to see him make that adjustment in his sophomore year and take a big step forward? Yeah,
it was great to see that. He grinded through the first couple months last year, and that's not atypical from a young player, but he's so talented and he's so driven. We trusted him. We trusted he was going to figure it out, and he did. And yeah, he and Gino and others really drove us in the second half of the season offensively, and hopefully that'll continue.
Lastly, I know you went in the offseason not necessarily expecting to be in the Corbin Burns market. You came out with an elite-type starter. What have you learned about him so far in spring training and how he prepares?
I haven't seen him a ton outside of bullpens. I think the seriousness and his presence in our clubhouse already, we feel that. I can't wait to go watch him start pitching this week. We know the track record he brings. We know what top of the rotation starting pitching does in this league and what it does for your team every fifth day. And we are so fortunate that he chose to come with us and that we get to watch him 30, 32, 33 times this year.
All right, thanks, Mike.
You're welcome.